Previously on Wild Bills. It's been 5 months since Teams 4 Aces, Liquid, and Vitamin C2 embarked upon the 4-tournament Quest for the Crest Sailfish Series. Now, only 2 days of competitive sailfishing stand between them, a payday of millions, and the title of #1 sailfishing team in the world. It's the fastest fish in the ocean, the majestic, acrobatic, iconic Atlantic sailfish. In the high-stakes game of tournament fishing, there is no more formidable opponent.
They're so pretty and they're so fun. It's so exciting. I get a great adrenaline rush out of this.
This band of saltwater cowboys, hell-bent on winning, is here to chase sailfish bills and dollar bills on the high seas.
It's the top teams doing it fast, hard, and at the highest skill level there is.
In a series of multi-million-dollar tournaments where everything is on the line.
This is it. You're fishing against the best. You're fishing against the biggest purse.
Join Teams 4 Aces, Liquid, and Vitamin C2 as they risk life, fame, and fortune on their quest for the crest. Wild Bills.
Wild Bills, presented by Bass Pro Shops.
4 tournaments, millions in prize money, and the title of #1 sailfishing team in the world. It all comes down to this, the final sail in the Quest for the Crest Sailfish Series. Miami, Florida, playground of the rich and famous. Known as one of the world's best sailfishing grounds, the Magic City is also home to the 4th and final tournament in the Quest for the Crest Sailfish Series. And this season, the bite off Miami has the potential to be epic.
Good conditions, good wind, good current.
They've been catching them here for a few weeks now, pretty consistently. There are piles of these things out here right now, and they're just begging to get the opportunity to go bonkers. And we've got the wind conditions that are great for spring fishing. And in areas, we've got the water that is perfect for spring fishing.
It's an epicenter. I mean, look behind you. It's ridiculous. That's it. You know, it's such a fishery that's right out in front. There's no other place like it. What a way to end a season.
Heading into the final sail, the Wild Bills teams are all in the top 5 in the Quest for the Crest Sailfish Series. In first place, with 78 points overall, Team Liquid is also on top in the money, pulling in over $350 grand to date, while Team Vitamin C2 has over $100 grand.
2-day tournaments, it's anybody's game right now. Just because we're in first doesn't mean that's where we're gonna stay, but I'm quite confident we'll be there.
Yeah, of course we know that our friends want to see us fail here in the very near future. And all that really does is drive you to work a little harder to try to make sure we stay as successful as we've been to this point. Everybody's asked me a million times in the last couple of weeks, you know, can you beat Artie, can you beat Artie, you know, can you win the thing? Well, first, you got to get the bites. You got to go in the right direction.
Who is the major force that we have to look out for? I would have to say Louis and 4 Aces. They know everything about what's out in front.
John Louis is 1 point behind us. You know, this is his backyard, so anything can happen. I mean, it's fishing. We got 2 days. You know, you got to make the right call and go in the right direction. You got to get the bites, and you got to catch everything you see.
Miami and Key Largo were in the area that we're used to fishing on a day-to-day basis, so we're going to have a really good chance to take over the lead.
But, you know, the thorn in our side.
100% I have the fish.
Right here, guys, he's right here. Is Liquid. I mean, the whole season, it was Liquid and us, and we were ahead of them. And then this last tournament, they did a jump ahead of us. We need to have what happened to Liquid happen to us, and we need to flip-flop, and that's what we're looking at.
There's not one boat I'm worried about, there's several. If one boat in 7th place puts together 2 phenomenal days and we don't, that's the bully. But you never know who that is.
All the teams out here are all high-quality teams. things go a little bit their way, they really take off and do very well. All the boats that are ahead of us in the standings are all excellent fishermen, and we'll be chasing every one of them.
These guys are all pros, they're good. They've all got a lot of tournament wins. Timmy, Art, these guys have won plenty. These guys are not amateurs. These guys are all top competition for me, and I love to beat them because they're good. You know, I don't want to beat guys that are amateurs. I like to beat the good guys. We're fortunate that on this show, we got the best fishing and competing against each other. Anybody can beat you at any time. So if we're consistent, we know that we're good because we're consistent against the best.
Tomorrow, it's lines in at 7:30 a.m. sharp. Each team will pull out the stops to release as many sailfish as humanly possible.
This is the final leg of the series, and I want that jacket desperately. And typically, I'll sort through 300 or 400 of each species of bait to get the ones I want. The 90 goggle eyes we're going to carry each day, and the 90 herring, and the 90 sardines. We sorted through in the neighborhood of 800 goggle eyes this time. We may have stepped up our game a little bit as far as that end goes, but again, we're talking about whatever it takes to try to win that jacket.
I'll tell you over and over that I'm not gonna give it up. It's ours to take, and it's ours to lose. I feel like we're gonna do a whole lot more taking than we're gonna lose.
I think it's gonna take 20 fish to win it. I think someone will catch, 12 or 13 and then 7 or 8, one way or the other, probably the most tomorrow.
If you could do 2 days of 7, you'd be right there. If the conditions held, if we get the change, then it's 2 double-digit days and you're looking mid-20s. Man, is that fun.
It's gonna be over in 3 days. That's it, it's done. Somebody's walking away with a jacket, someone's walking away with a trophy, and that's it. So I'm excited, looking forward to it. I just hope, hope we get a little bit of luck.
This is just a hell of an opportunity we put ourselves in here. While I think about these guys that are behind us because they're phenomenal fishermen, I don't concern myself with what am I going to do to beat them. It's always the same. Hard work, preparation, put yourself in the best possible position, and go do what you do.
With predictions of record-breaking numbers, will Team Liquid stay in the lead and win the title? 33 teams are here to stop their streak and take them down.
Can we beat them? Yeah, we can beat them. We beat them every time so far.
Next on Wild Bills, it's lines in, day 1 of the final sail, and the teams are ready to rumble.
Keep your rod low and reel! Reel!
Every single time I step on that boat, I think we're gonna win this tournament. And that's a fact. Every single time.
Bass Pro Shops, it's more than a store.
It's great service from folks who know what they're talking about.
It's a low price guarantee.
And free events that are fun for the whole family.
It's great brands from Coleman and North Face to Redhead and Ascend.
Bass Pro Shops, where great service, great prices, and the great outdoors all meet up.
There's never been a better time to come to Bass Pro Shops than right now.
The award-winning Z Performance line from CV raises the bar. It's not just fast. It's not just fuel efficient. The CVZ is the entire package. It offers the perfect balance, safe, predictable handling during hard turns and at high speed. And most importantly, the Z stays on plane at lower speeds, so it can comfortably handle anything Mother Nature can dish out. Experience the exhilarating ride of the CVZ. Schedule a sea trial today.
These are the teams. This is their field. This is their opponent. This is the quest for the crest. The best sailfishing teams on the planet will battle the seas, sailfish, and each other as they compete for an estimated purse of more than $2 million. 4 premier events, 4 premier venues, 1 grand champion. Let the quest begin.
Sea Hunter Boats. Style built for performance, built to last. Just go to SeaHunterBoats.com and design the boat of your dreams. We offer a wide array of options and custom build every boat. Sea Hunter produces hulls that are unsinkable, backed by the best factory service in the business. We guarantee you won't find a better competitively priced center console value because we sell factory direct. Sea Hunter, where performance and value meet to give you a boating experience investment that keeps its worth. Go to SeaHunterBoats.com and start your Sea Hunter journey.
Wild Bills is presented by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. And by CV Boats. Lead the way. Sea Hunter. Pay attention because we're fast. Seth McGinn's Can Cooker. Cater to your crowd. Adrian Holmes. Live the difference. And Blue Water Movement. Promoter, producer of the Quest for the Crest Sailfish series.
Daybreak, day one, final sail. A glorious day for sail fishing. The marine forecast for Friday, April 11th, Miami, Florida. Partly sunny with temperatures going up to 80 degrees, winds from the northeast at 9 knots gusting up to 20, seas 2 to 4 feet.
Right now we have a northeast wind and the current's going into the wind, which makes it a little bit of a bigger swell, just to stir up of the ocean. Good Gulf Stream current. Northeast, east wind around here is usually a very good fishing condition for this time of the year.
The pressure is on for the Wild Bills captains. They all know where they start can make or break their day. After lines in, there's no turning back.
We're going to see what the current's doing right out front here. Being an early start like that, lines in the water at 7:30, it's going to be hard to see the clarity of the water. We'll be able to tell if we have current. Current's usually coming from the south, going to the north. So there's a good chance the current can be really good right out front here. And there was a lot of fish caught right out front of Key Biscayne, the government cut last week.
We put on our time. We've been watching the conditions. We've been talking to a lot of people. We have a really good idea about what we're going to do, where we're going to start, what we have to do.
You know, you're going to try and find fish, you're going to try and find a condition, you're going to try and find blue water, you know, current, bait, something to fish to, you know, something that could hold bait and hold fish. That's what's going to make the difference.
One thing that's really important, especially in Florida when you're fishing, is structure. That's a hot spot. It's been holding a lot of fish. It's just right off government cut just south. And, you know, it's right about there. It's not classified information, you know. A lot of people know about what's going on, and we're going to go set up.
I think the name of the game is going to be find good water and find some north tide. There's pockets of north tide here and there, small pockets strung out with a little bit more of a greenish blue water with no tide. So if you can get in the tide pockets, the fish will definitely feed better.
With no sign of north current, Team Liquid punches it to the south near Ocean Reef. 4 Aces starts where they left off yesterday, right out in front of Government Cut, and Vitamin C2 hits their sweet spot just to the south of the inlet.
Every single time I step on that boat, I think we're going to win this tournament. And that's a fact. Every single time. We beat every single one of these people we're competing against at one point or another. You know, it's our time. We're going out, guns blazing, doing everything that we possibly can. I'm gonna fish my ass off. Our team is gonna fish our asses off. There's not gonna be one moment that goes by that we're gonna go ahead and relax until lines are out. So this is it.
On day one, we started out where we pre-fished the day before that.
It's lines in, and the final stretch of the Quest for the Crest Sailfish series is officially underway.
You okay, Robbie?
Up next, the bite is on fire.
Get those boys wet. Soak them wet. I have the fish. Oh, yeah, you're short of it. Fine, everything's fine. I need the touch for money.
Will the Wild Bills teams be able to capitalize?
Bass Pro Shops, it's more than a store.
It's great service from folks who know what they're talking about.
It's a low price guarantee.
And free events that are fun for the whole family.
It's great brands from Coleman and North Face to Redhead and Ascend.
Bass Pro Shops, where great service, great prices, and the great outdoors all meet up.
There's never been a better time to come to Bass Pro Shops than right now.
Wild Bills is presented by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. And by CV Boats. Lead the way. Sea Hunter. Pay attention because we're fast. Seth McGinn's Can Cooker. Cater to your crowd. Adrian Holmes, live the difference. And Blue Water Movement, promoter, producer of the Quest for the Crest Sailfish series.
Final sail day one.
Oh, come on. I have the touch. I need confirmation on the fish.
Just minutes after line's in, a fierce and frisky sailfish bite turns on.
What is that? Oh my God, there's dolphins. There's 100 of them.
Team Liquid powers through heavy seaweed to get their tally started.
Day one, things started pretty smooth. We made a long run down south and got bit right away in a double.
I have the fish. Oh yeah, he's short out there. It's fine. Everything's fine. I need the touch. We're money.
And chased one off. Maybe angler, maybe just bad luck, you know.
Boat 2, fish 1, angler Chad.
But things were still okay there. The seaweed was so bad, it was almost impossible to fish. Current started to fade out, so we made a move.
Tell me when I can go. Go.
To the north off of Miami, Team 4 Aces is sparking up a bite of their own.
Put them out first thing in the morning. The current did die. There was no current, and which isn't the best for the fish. We watch some Gulf Stream current, usually gets things going. Last few days, people have caught fish there every morning.
Just be ready to pitch on these, okay? Getting good, Rob? Watch it here, guys. I see him here. He's down deep. Be ready to move, Alex. No, he's starting to spin back now on us. Come on down the back. Watch out, guys. These other fish now. Let me know, Alex. Down with the rod, Christian. Damn it, Christian. Christian, put the f***ing rod down lower. How can he reach it? Keep your rod low and reel. 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 Step back. Step back. Watch it, Christian. Keep your rod low. Watch Robbie. God. You okay, Robbie?
22 Christian, that's confirmation of 17, color is blue.
17 blue! 17 blue!
Oh, fucking hell. See how big it was?
We had a quad on.
What's happening, gang?
Move 22 Alex, confirmation number is 22, color is green.
22 green! 22 green!
22 green, fish number 2, 4 Aces.
Woo! Get those boys wet! Soak them wet!
Then had 3 on. Fought one for a long time. It took us offshore.
Get him in the water, Christian. There's another one coming. He's gonna eat that side.
Good fish, good fish, good fish. 4 red, fish 3, take 1, 4 Aces.
Fish is very important fish.
What's he doing, Rob?
Got 4. We got 2, this will be 3.
See him right here. Real close, Jeff. Damn.
We get up there real quick.
In search of clean water, Team Liquid moves south just off of Pacific Light.
Trying to get set up in the weeds pretty bad, and I see a couple fish on top.
There was 3 fish jumping. Go off my bow. We need baits out the back, too.
So I spin around and get in front of them, and we're tight in the quad.
This is Liquid. We are in a triple. We are in a quad. Vince Ferga, Jim Steele, Jim DeMarco, and Skip Dan are all hooked up right now.
That's my fish right in front of us.
I have that fish. I have Jimmy's fish.
touch right now. We're good on Jimmy. Fish 2, Jimmy DeMarco.
Final 2 green. Day 1. It's final tail.
I have the fish's tail. I have the fish. Separation. Fish 3, Jim Steele.
Boat 2, fish 3.
I have the touch. I do not have the fish. Do not pop him. Nice work, boys. He's coming. I got the fish. We're good. That's fish 4, third fish of the quad.
Catch 3 of those, pull another one off.
Here comes the lead. I need this fish. There's the touch. I need this fish.
A fish we probably should have caught, but bad luck, whatever. I don't know. The fish came off 8 or 10 feet below, leader 8 or 10 feet away from getting the touch.
With 4 releases in the first 90 minutes of competition, Team Liquid is on a roll, and they're gonna ride it for all it's worth. Up next, Teams Liquid and 4 Aces battle it out for the lead.
Get that f***ing left side going.
Going everything.
Will Vitamin C2 get on the board? In the first 90 minutes of the final sail tournament, the fleet reaps over 55 releases.
15 yellow.
While Team Vitamin C2 watches on in frustration.
First spread, second bait hits the water, kind of getting everything ready. Someone starts yelling, I look back. There he is jumping, we miss him. It's not the day, where you want to start a day. Fish.
Right middle, drop the fucking middle! Touch the leader! Right here. Touch the leader!
End up catching one.
Color is blue.
Get a bite on the left short.
No. How's the middle out? Yeah.
I saw one eating a bait right here at the boat, eating, something swimming. Comes in. I was like, get a spinner. And I'm like, no, don't. He's going for the left short. Comes right in, eats Timmy's bait. Everything's perfect, starts whining, comes up jumping, start going after him, pulls the hook. So we're 1 for 3.
What happened? You got to be on your A game every single second of the moment of the tournament. If you're not paying attention for one moment, you can lose a fish. You lose 1 fish, it's going to cost you. You lose 2 fish, it's really costing you.
The momentum is, some boats already got 3, 4, 5. There was already some numbers getting racked up.
With 3 releases, Team 4 Aces needs to keep up the momentum. So should they stay or should they go?
Started off the day good, went 3 out of 4, and just trying to get another bite. It's hard to leave fish to find fish. We know there's fish here from today and the past days, so we're gonna stick it out and grind it out a little bit longer and see what happens.
Another hour passes with 0 action.
Finally, Captain decided to move, moving south where other boats are catching fish.
By that time, some boats already had 5 to 6 fish, and we ran to the south a little bit.
There it is, I see it. I see it. I see it.
The move pays off for 4 Aces, and they quickly hook a triple.
Got 3 on. Be careful with Christmas here, going in front of the bow.
Every time one of those things comes up and bites, it's just, you know, it gets my heart racing every single time. I've seen it thousands of times, but every single time, it's like the first time.
There he is. There he is. Off the fish, bro. We got the release. Thanks to Navy, Christian.
We had some multiple bites, had a couple triple headers that we pulled one off each time, unfortunately.
I'm just f***ing disappointed I lost that fish. I backed the drag up too much, and it got too loose, and then he broke off.
But we had some bites, we caught some fish, we were right in the hunt.
Oh, we're gonna finish strong, all right. I hope we're gonna fish.
At just past noon, day 1, final sail. 2 Wild Bills teams are in the top 10. 4 Aces sits just 1 fish below the lead team with 5 releases, followed by Team Liquid with 4 releases. Only 10 hours remain in the tournament, yet there's no losing hope. No Wild Bills team will rule out victory. Raise the most sailfish, catch the most sailfish, win the tournament. Team 4 Aces needs to keep chalking up releases and build on their lead.
We're fishing against some of the best sail fishermen in the world, and you know, that's exciting within itself. Right now, we have our eyes set on Liquid. You know, they've won the last 2. So, you know, we're gunning after them.
There's a lot of work to it, and there's a lot of money on the line to be won. When everything comes together and all that hard work comes together, and you do end up catching that triple to put you over the top, and you win a tournament, there's no words to explain how that feels.
Get that f***ing left side going!
Doing everything.
For Team Vitamin C2, the pressure mounts to start putting up numbers.
We've been kind of hanging in there all year, you know, a little bit of bad luck in the beginning, a little bit of bad luck in the last one. Gotta get the bites.
As for Team Liquid, the quest for the Crest title is theirs to win or lose.
My phone rings and I'm wide awake, as per probably not the norm. We're not bait fishing, not doing anything. Wide awake, grinding on all the we've got to come. And clearly Tim was doing the same thing. You nervous? You scared? No, Tim, I'm excited. This is a hell of an opportunity we put ourselves in here. The first half of the second day in that last tournament, man, had a bite. We got nothing going. But we keep doing what we know is right and pushing, and we get it lined up finally, and here we go. We get that rhythm going, we get that roll, and you win the tournament.
Get the f***ing fish! Get him, he's right there!
We're not gonna just let somebody come in and take it away. I don't even know what the exact standings are, what boats have to do. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to know about it. I want to hear about it at the award ceremony when we're putting our jackets on. I don't look behind me. We're always looking forward.
Which team will prevail on final sail day 1 and move up going into day 2? And who will go home with the quest for the Crest title? Next week on Wild Bills, tensions rise as the teams race for position in the final sail.
Really find your own fish.
And for one Wild Bills team, it gets personal.